Most people think they're doing the right thing with money. They invest. They save. They even try to learn about stocks. But here's the brutal truth. Most people are actually losing money while thinking they're investing. And the worst part, they don't even realize it. Because the mistake they're making isn't what they're investing in. It's when they're investing. Patanayanta Arayu, and that bucket had massive holes in the bottom. Would you try to fill it with water? Of course not. But financially, that's exactly what most people are doing. They're pouring money into investments while their money is silently leaking out somewhere else. Relatable story. There's a guy I know. Let's call him Ollie. Ollie was doing everything right. Every month, he invested in stocks. Sometimes crypto. Sometimes random trending assets. He felt smart. He felt like he was building wealth. But after 2 years, he checked his finances and realized something shocking. He had barely moved forward. No real progress. No real wealth. Just movement. And when we actually broke down his finances, we found the real problem. Ollie wasn't losing money in the market. He was losing money before the market even had a chance to help him. Core idea. This is something nobody tells you clearly. There is a correct order to building wealth. And if you get this order wrong, it doesn't matter how good your investments are. You will stay stuck. Why this MTT REIRS? Imagine two people. Person A invests perfectly, but in the wrong order. Person B invests normally, but in the correct order. Over time, person B wins. Not because they're smarter, but because they're not fighting against their own system. Tiaran. So today, I'm going to show you the exact sequence, the exact roadmap that separates people who stay average from people who quietly build real wealth. And trust me, some of these steps will feel boring, some will feel unnecessary. But by the end of this video, you'll realize this is the difference between struggle and freedom. Asterisk. Step 1. Emergency Fund Foundation. Before you invest even $1, you need something most people completely ignore. A safety net. YIT's IMPRTNT. Life is unpredictable. Car breaks down, medical expense, job loss, family emergency. And when that happens, you have two choices. Sell your investments at the worst time, go into debt, both destroy your progress. Psychological. TRUTH. An emergency fund isn't just money. It's peace of mind. It's the difference between panic and control. Without it, every financial decision becomes emotional. And emotional decisions are expensive. Reality check. Most people don't even have basic savings, which means they're building their financial future on a broken foundation. Estimates. EGY. Start small. Don't think about 6 months yet. First goal. Save your first buffer, then build 1 month of expenses, then grow it to 3 months keyline retention, because if you don't have this, everything else you build can collapse overnight. Step 2. High interest debt, the silent enemy. Now, this is where most people completely mess up. They invest while carrying debt. Asterisk. Imagine running forward while someone is pulling you backward with a rope. That rope is your debt. Harsh. TRUTH. Schiff. You have credit card debt. You are not investing. You are losing money strategically. Simple. Meta Schiff. Your debt costs you 20%, and your investments make 10%. You're not winning. You're going backwards. Emotional. LINE. This is the part people hate hearing, because it's not exciting. Paying off debt isn't sexy. It doesn't feel like progress, but financially, it's one of the smartest moves you can make. STRATG. Why list all your debts? Focus on highest interest, first throw everything at it. Minimum payments on the rest. Destroy it aggressively. ANAAOG. YBUBOB. Cause debt is like a leak in your financial system. And until you fix the leak. Nothing else matters. Step 3. The only exception: free money. Now here's where things get interesting. There is one situation where investing before clearing debt actually makes sense. Employer match. Explained simply, if your job gives you matching contributions, that's not investing. That's free money. Simple EXMPLE. You put in 100, they add 100. You instantly have 200. That's a 100% return. Immediately. Power LIN either is no investment on earth. That guarantees that. Strategy: invest just enough to get full match, then go back to killing debt. PSYCHOLOG. Why this step feels small, but it changes everything, because now you're not just saving money, you're multiplying it. At this point, you've done something most people never do. You've built stability, control, momentum. But here's the crazy part. You still haven't truly started investing. Not the real way. Because the next phase is where wealth actually starts accelerating. Cliffhanger, very important in the next part. We're going to enter the phase where the system flips, where taxes start working in your favor, compounding gets stronger, and small decisions start turning into massive outcomes. And I'll show you something most people completely ignore that could literally save you thousands without earning a single extra dollar. By now, you've done what most people never do. You didn't chase hype. You didn't jump into random investments. You built the foundation first, and that alone puts you ahead of the majority. But now, we enter the phase where things get powerful. Step 4. Tax strategy, the hidden game. Here's something most people don't realize. It's not just about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Simple TRUTH. Every time you earn money, someone is waiting to take a portion of it. And if you ignore this, you'll work harder, just to end up with less. Power, SHEIFT. But smart people don't just earn money, they structure it. EDA. There are accounts designed to reduce taxes legally. And if you use them correctly, you don't just invest, you optimize. Emotional lie needs, because losing money to bad investments hurts, but losing money to unnecessary taxes is even worse. Step 5. Long-term investing. Real game starts now. Finally, we reach what most people think is step 1. Investing. TRUTH. The reason most people fail here is because they start here instead of earning their way here. STRATEG. Why focus on consistency, long-term thinking, simplicity, mindset? SHEFT. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need perfect timing.